On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk,
the music that you listen to, you are going to change based off of whatever it is that's around you.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying, and I'm really particular because I know there are people listening in the audience, and I'm being specific, bro. I have to put myself in a space where I'm listening. Well, you know how you talk about I'm open to the possibility of being wrong. I have to keep that mindset. So the process of what you see with me on this platform is a result of me being willing to be open to the possibility of being wrong and being willing to change. That's intentional, number one. Number two, what I'm saying is with women taking these girl trips or with women that's being surrounded by, single people, I agree to what you're saying in a sense, but my pushback is I don't think so. Like, let's say for instance, the space that I'm in, a lot of people that I went to school with, they still cool. In the average relationship, both people are working. So you're already apart 8 hours of the day. 8 to 10 hours of the day, you're already apart. And then I get it, you come
in
home.
2021 going into 2022, ain't nobody going to work no more. Ain't nobody in the office no more. Most people is working from home. Trust me, I know.
I don't know if it's most. I know I won't. Okay. For the business that I'm in, I would anyway. Let me concede the point. Let me say you're right. Let me say I can't concede that point because there's a significant portion of the population that are working blue collar, and a lot of blue collar people are not working from home.
I'm not saying all. I'm saying there's a lot of people
that Go ahead, JR.
I was going to say that there's definitely a difference.
1,000%
as far as people being home. I mean, my guy,
1,000%.
My guy was just saying like how, he has to get out the house because his wife is at the house all day.
Yeah,
and
it's a lot of people with cabin fever. But what I'm saying is
need some space.
And what I'm saying is, there are gentlemen that concentrate on like the safety of their woman when they're out. But most of what we talking about, Anton, what I think when we talk about these trips, like even when I was listening to Kira, the first thing that came to mind, if I remember correctly, Kay or JR, maybe y'all could correct me. When she was talking, like I think in her circle, when she talks about taking those girl trips or whatever, it's not like a lot of married women or engaged women in that.
No, it's not. No, she's taking solo trips by herself. And so I think the people in the chat and the people that was watching was kind of looking at it like, what are you doing for 10 days by yourself?
They were assuming she was cheating.
Right.
I was reading the comments, and that's not always what a solo trip is.
No, I didn't get that from her.
She clarified that.
I didn't get that from her, but I'm just looking at the majority of people that was commenting like, oh hell no, I wish I would.
I mean, are we ever able to get anything from a woman if she's cheating or not? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like,
if
she gonna leave some clues on the show. Yeah. Not saying that she's cheating or nothing because I didn't see her, but I'm just saying like women they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
My motto is
like she's gonna leave some clothes.
Look, if a woman's gonna cheat, she gonna cheat. You can't stop her.
That's what I said, JR. Like, what are you talking about?
You can't
like,
stop
what you talking about? You think she waiting for 10 days? You think she waiting till she go
checking her phone? She gonna cheat. She gonna cheat.
She's already. That's what I'm trying. Like all of these dudes, according to what Q said about a bunch of dudes that's in the comments. If she was cheating in the city that she was in.
Cheat there.
What you thought she was waiting till she go out of town for 10 days to cheat?
Yeah, I did not get.
I don't understand the logic, dog. It don't make no sense to me, bro.
Yeah. So, well, what I was speaking to specifically, so I think she's an anomaly in terms of because she did say she was an introvert and the person that wants to travel 10 days by themselves. I get that. Cool. I was speaking more or less from the perspective of the woman that wants to take the girl trips, and that's what we see a lot of in these relationships, marriages, so on and so forth. So, a woman in a marriage that's taking, girls trips with other married women. I don't think a lot of dudes would have a problem with that. I wouldn't have a problem with that if my girl was traveling with other married women. But what we find is
your girl got a bunch of single friends. You in trouble anyway, so it don't even matter.
That's you gotta watch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. All of this stuff is mitigated before she ever take the trip, bro. Okay.
I disagree with that in the sense of that you're in trouble because sometimes that woman is the leader. Now, for my girl, her particular friend.
What?
So okay.
Anton was about to take a sip and he put his cup down.
What is she again? I'm just curious.
Because you said, wait, hold on.
The leader of what?
Wait, you said if your girl has a bunch of single friends, you're in trouble anyway.
Correct.
I said I disagree. That's not always.
I'm saying, what is she the leader of, though? I mean, I understand your point.
She's a leader.
He was going to ask context.
Wait, listen. If she's a leader among her friends, if she's a leader, like if she's the person that says, okay, this is what y'all do, this is not what I do. I respect what y'all do.
She shouldn't have them. Listen, bro, you are the culmination of the people you spend the most time around. There's no way in the world that a person is going to be around a bunch of other people and it not rub off on them in some way, shape, or form. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible for somebody to be around a bunch of people and not change. Rilla, you've changed as a result of being on this show, and we haven't even seen each other in real life.
Well, listen. Well, that's because so the same way they say you an anomaly, I'm definitely the type of person that's introspective, and I'll do the work and I'll challenge myself before any one of y'all on this panel will challenge me. I'll take a look at self.
You're missing the point, Riddle. You're missing the point. You've changed without trying. You've changed without trying.
No,
you've changed. You have not tried to change. You've just been rubbed off on. Really, Paul.
No, go ahead. I'm listening. But I don't.
Seriously. You even admitted you admitted yourself. Really, you come on here. He's like,
he's reformed.
When I first came to the show, I was a whole nother type of dude. Have you not heard him say that, Q?
Wait. Did you hear? Wait. Hold on.
Right, come on, brother. Keep it 1,000, brother.
We gonna keep it a bean, a stack, and a hundo. Right now, listen, Anton. Well, the only part that I'm pushing back on is I can't do that unintentionally. I have to try. I have to be willing. No, I have to be. Bro, do you know how many people?
Really, have you tried to put together your lingo? Do you be at home like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 1,000 out tonight. And I'm gonna keep it a bean plus 100. You just naturally pick up the lingo from your life experiences and what it is that you do. That's the way you talk. You're influenced by the things that you take in, whether it's the people you surround yourself with, the music that you listen to. You are going to change based off of whatever it is that's around.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying, and I'm really particular because I know there are people listening in the audience, and I'm being specific, bro. I have to put myself in a space where I'm listening. Well, you know how you talk about I'm open to the possibility of being wrong. I have to keep that mindset. So the process of what you see with me on this platform is a result of me being willing to be open to the possibility of being wrong and being willing to change. That's intentional, number one. Number two, what I'm saying is with women taking these girl trips or with women that's being surrounded by single people. I agree to what you're saying in a sense, but my pushback is I don't think so. Like, let's say for instance, the space that I'm in, a lot of people that I went to school with, they still cool.